But also, just hours ago, the Federal Reserve announced a third interest rate cut this year. The move comes amid growing concerns over the cost of living, and President Trump continues to blame the previous administration for the country's economic woes. But polls show the buck is stopping with him. Perry Russum has our coverage tonight.
For the third time this year, the Federal Reserve cuts interest rates, again by 0.25%.
Consumer spending appears to have remained solid, and business fixed investment has continued to expand. In contrast, activity in the housing sector remains weak.
The cut will impact what you pay on everything from credit cards to buying a home. Before the announcement was made, top officials at the Fed had disagreed publicly over the cut, as inflation has gone up in recent months and hiring has slowed down. It comes as President Trump starts going back on the road, talking the cost of living.
I have no higher priority than making America affordable again. That's what we're going to do.
A new Reuters Ipsos poll shows 56% of Americans disapprove of how the president is handling the cost of living. 31% approve. Over the last 5 years, healthcare, childcare, groceries, rent, and electricity have all gone up. But the president last night dismissed concerns about affordability, calling the issue a Democrat hoax and a con job.
They say, oh, he doesn't realize prices are high. Prices are coming down very substantially. But they have a new word. You know, they always have a hoax. The new word is affordability.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer today.
People are struggling. They can't afford basic needs, and Donald Trump keeps making fun of it by calling it all a giant hoax.
The Fed made today's rate cut with much less information than it usually has. The government shutdown delayed 2 months of jobs and inflation data. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
And if it feels like your paycheck isn't stretching as far as it used to, there's new data out today to back that up. According to the latest Employment Cost Index, workers' wages and benefits hit a 4-year low last quarter. Compensation gains also slowed to 3.5% year over year. And higher prices are not helping either. Factoring inflation, wages and benefits are up just 0.5% annually. Last year, at this time, inflation-adjusted compensation was growing at nearly 3 times that pace.